Yes, sir.
Any explanation for missing shoot-around this morning?
I had a previous engagement.
I got 3 letters for you. J-O-B. Basketball is your job now, not a hobby. And I don't care if your grandma was run over by a bus, the apocalypse is upon us, or downtown gets hit by a flood. You need to be here when we have scheduled team activities, period, end of story. I'm gonna have to dock you some minutes for this. You gotta understand there are consequences for your actions. This getting through to you?
When it's game time, I'm ready to roll. So what I miss a stupid shoot-around? Shoot-around? We talking about a shoot-around? Man, shoot-around is for fools with no game. Listen, and I got plenty of game, and you know that. So go ahead and do what you want to do. You gonna take minutes from me? That means you giving them to somebody that's not nearly as good. I can't wait to see how that hurts the team. I guess I'll see you at the game.
Here's the funny thing about that cutscene. I was never given an option to skip practice. Never. I don't know how that happened, but whatever, coach. Take my minutes away. This season is over. I'm ready to move on. I'm feeling like Kevin Love. I'm all smiles with my old coach at my old school, cutting the ribbon on that bad boy. And now I'm gonna be like Cliff Paul. Some people are just born to assist. I wasn't even in the discussion for Rookie of the Year. Look at their stats. Now look at my stats. Are you serious? I had an amazing season and I couldn't even get on that list of the top 5 rookies.
Just get one last look.
Yeah, man, it's been a long road. Can't believe the season's over.
Hey, listen up. I had a blast playing with you this year. You came a long way. But now, you got some decisions to make. Where you gonna play? Where you gonna call home for next year or so? My advice is just trust your gut. You know what feels right when you see it. I'm gonna holler at you later in the summer to see where your mind's at.
Thanks, man. Right? I appreciate you, bro.
You got it. No matter what you decide, we always gonna be boys.
Wow, that scene was brutally out of sync. Not my character, but Thad Young.
Hey, man, thanks for working out with me.
A year ago, it would have never happened.
Why you say that?
You serious? You're the king of attitude.
Hey, your attitude wasn't so great yourself.
Maybe. I'm just glad our rookie season is behind us.
Yeah, man, there's only so much garbage you can take from the vets, you know?
Yeah, but now you got a big decision coming up. Where you're gonna play, where you're gonna take the next step. Who knows, maybe we can team up in the future.
Be a dynamic duo for sure.
The future's wide open for both of us.
Peace, bro. Nah, what I'm saying is it's only a matter of time before my name is up in the conversation. We talking MVP, player? Yeah. Oh, hey, hold up. Man, you know what? I gotta holler at you later. I gotta bounce. Peace.
Thank you. I told you we have business to discuss.
All right, man, let's do it.
All right. We gotta figure out which teams are gonna be lucky enough to be in the bidding for your services. Take a look at this, tell me which teams top your list, and I'll start making calls.
It looks like every team in the league is on this list. But where should I go? Should I take my talents back home to South Beach and join the Miami Heat? To play with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh without LeBron James? What about the New York Knicks? Teaming up with Carmelo Anthony, running that triangle offense for Phil Jackson. How about the Indiana Pacers? They could use a point guard like me. George Hill could slide over to shooting guard. Paul George, he's an all-star. Roy Hibbert, David West, defense. How about the Houston Rockets? Teaming up with Dwight Howard and James Harden to create a big three to run the Western Conference. I can't forget about the Lakers. Kobe's gonna be retiring soon. I've never been able to team up with him before. This is probably the best time to do that. Try to help him get that 6th ring to tie Michael Jordan. This is honestly a very difficult decision to make. I have so many options.
Well, good. I'm sure the way you've been playing, everybody wants a piece of you. Now it's up to me to put the best deal together. I'll reach out when I know more.
Hey, you make sure you get those fools to open up their checkbook, man. All right? I'll take care of the rest. By the way, sharks.
Yep.
Better close that mouth unless you want to catch some flies, bro.
Sorry, but why did you just walk through my door? You didn't even knock.
All good, player. Just want to swing by and let you know I've been watching you all year. Killing fools left and right. Lighting up like few rookies we seen. Rumor has it you've been watching us too. Might even want to join the club. Let me tell you something. You sign with us, we're going to do some special things. Talking rings, scoring titles, all-star games. Wanted to let you know I'll do whatever I can to make sure you come our way. What you think?
The Miami Heat sent Udonis Haslem to recruit. Oh my gosh, they're sending players to my house unannounced. I want to see more cutscenes. I can't end it now.
Man, I like what you're saying, but this a business, yo. And I gotta take my time, make sure I look at all my options, and I communicate everything with my agent. I'm not messing around. Gotta make the best decision for my
Be
future.
careful. You wait too long, we might move on.
Hey, well, I guess I'll take my chances.
That's on you.
You know where the door is.
Yo, you got a hole in the back of your shirt. Fix that. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Later that week, who's coming next?
There he is. The man that's gotta help me build a contender.
Oh, is that so? That's why you came over here?
Listen up. I know we may not be your first choice in the open market, but I got some truth for you. You can go somewhere else, a team with a loaded roster already built for championship. But there's only so much stake on the plate.
What does that even mean?
Means you're gonna be begging for scraps at the table. But if you come with us, we can build something special. You'll have every opportunity to get yours right alongside me. Then we add another piece or two, and we'll have a contender of our own. What you think?
What is Iggy doing at my house? I wasn't even considering the Warriors. Look at this cheese. And that doesn't sound like Iggy. I've heard him talk before. That's not his voice, is it?
Man, I respect you and your game. You already know that. But this is a business, and I have to make the best decision for me and mine. Gotta take my time.
I'm telling you what's best for you. It's always better to be a big fish in a little pond than a little guppy in a big old ocean. You hear me?
I hear you, but I ain't no guppy, bro. I'm a shark.
This free agency is something else. This is hilarious. It really is. Uh-oh, early July, now what?
There's an awful lot of rumors swirling about you, man.
Yeah? Is that so? What kind?
Kinda says you fixing to skip town and chase the money somewhere else.
People sure like to talk.
Okay, but let me tell you something. You might think you'd have it better somewhere else, but there's something to be said for being home. You know the system, the coaches, your teammates. You stay with us, you can write your ticket in this town. You feel me?
I don't know if I can call Minnesota my home. That was a terrible first season. You guys, you didn't do anything.
I really do feel you, man. But I owe it to myself to test out these free agent waters. If I don't find nothing out there, shoot, I'm gonna be right back here to ball with you.
You best hurry up. This here is a game of musical chairs. You don't want to be caught without a place to sit down.
Don't get pushy. Don't try to rush me. That didn't help your case at all. Now I know for sure I can't go back there, not with that attitude.
All right. The way you've been lighting it up, my job was easy.
Oh, so what you're saying is, I could just field the deals myself and I don't even need an agent, huh?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm saying no such thing. You can't be bothered with all the minute details. That's my job. Take the pressure off. Deal with all the business people, GMs, shoe companies.
Man, would you just spit it out? What kind of deal are we looking at?
The life-changing kind. Take a look. Excellent choice. Congratulations. You are now a 100% bona fide NBA star, one of the best players on the planet, and about to get paid like one.
Hey, shoot, you about to get paid too.
Amen to that. I'll call and get that contract into your hands as quick as possible.
Make sure you get on it, because the quicker I sign, the quicker we both get paid.
I'll call from the car. Congrats again. You've earned everything. Adios.
You owe me a Shark Tank.
Don't owe you.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
No problem, Coach.
Listen, I just wanted to let you know how excited I am with you joining our team. I've seen what you can do on the court, and I knew with you signing on with us, we would be capable of some big things. You were one of the key reasons that I decided to come on board.
Wow, that means a lot to me. I'm looking forward to working with you and bringing a championship to this city.
Well, just keep developing your game. I think we'll have a pretty good shot at it. Now I'll see you down on the court.
It's all good, Coach. I appreciate it.
Let's start with you, Doc. What led you to take a head coaching position here?
Well, it seemed like a great opportunity to come in and move the organization forward. I'd like to look at the roster, and the way I see it, this team has a chance to be good for a very long time.
Doc, you've got one of the more impressive players in the league sitting next to you right there. Did his signing have anything to do with your decision to come on board?
Well, I'm certainly excited what we can do together, but he's just one piece of the puzzle. I think the team as a whole has a lot of potential, and I'm really looking forward to starting the season.
I'd like to get a player's perspective on my first question to Doc. What led you to sign on here?
Oh, I really felt like this was the best place for me to continue and develop my game. I love the fans here. I love the city. I just think it's a great place to play basketball.
And how did you feel when you learned Doc would be joining the team?
Oh, man, that was just icing on the cake to me. I've been a fan of Coach Rivers for a very long time now, and I know if anybody can come in here and bring a championship to this team, it's Coach Rivers. I think Coach and I are really going to make a really great team. I'm ready to get started. Right, Coach?
Well, I hope so. But now it's time to get to work. We've got a long season ahead of us. Hey, thanks, everyone.
Peace, guys.
Can you guess what team I went to? Spoilers are everywhere in this video if you're watching and listening closely. Find out for sure in my next video.
So with this social media scandal thing going, you've alienated your teammates, the fans, and management.
That wasn't my intention.
But that's what happened. That's why I keep an extra cell at home just for conversations I want to keep to myself, and that bad boy never leaves the house.
An extra cell?